Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and the beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please press the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Collision: Steffy may die after shocking attack, Brooke left utterly shattered. Bold and the beautiful update 24. Introduction. Police car light tragedy strikes the Foresters' police car light. In a twist that no Bold and the beautiful fans saw coming, Steffy Forrester's life now hangs by a thread after a brutal and mysterious attack leaves her unconscious and barely clinging to life. As paramedics swarm the cliffside mansion and a desperate Finn performs CPR with trembling hands, one name ripples through the air like a thunderclap: Brooke Logan, shattered, broken, and sobbing over a truth she can't unsee. Face screaming in fear. What was supposed to be a romantic night under the stars has now turned into an ER nightmare, with Steffy's blood staining the marble floors of her Malibu home and everyone pointing fingers. But who attacked Steffy? Why was Brooke the first person to find her? And why is Ridge nowhere to be found while his daughter might be taking her final breath? B&B Update 24 brings fans a rollercoaster of devastation, betrayal, and jaw-dropping secrets. This isn't just another day in Los Angeles. This is the beginning of a deadly reckoning. Broken heart. And we've got the exclusive, scene-by-scene breakdown that will blow your mind. Skull and Crossbones Chapter 1, The Scream That Shook Malibu. It all began just after midnight. The ocean waves crashed calmly outside, but inside the Forrester Cliff house, chaos erupted. Brooke Logan had just arrived to drop off a peace offering, one last attempt to make things right with Steffy after weeks of animosity, power plays at Forrester Creations, and Ridge's emotional tug-of-war. But what Brooke saw when she opened the door wasn't peace, it was pure horror. Steffy was sprawled across the living room floor, motionless, blood seeping from a head wound, shards of a broken vase nearby. Her phone had been smashed, her engagement ring missing, and her eyes wide open but completely still. Brooke's scream pierced the silence. Not just from fear, but from guilt. Because moments earlier, she had received a mysterious text from Steffy's phone. Collision Chapter 2, The Message That Changed Everything. Just 14 minutes before the discovery of the attack, Brooke's phone buzzed with a simple but cryptic message. Come alone. I have proof. Ridge must never see this. The message came from Steffy's number, but Steffy never sent it. Face screaming in fear. Was it a trap? A setup? Or worse, a warning from beyond? As Brooke stood over Steffy's lifeless body, trembling and in shock, she realized something horrifying: she may have been lured there on purpose. And whoever did this, wanted Steffy silenced before she could expose the truth. But what truth? Detective Chapter 3, The Suspect List Explodes. As LAPD detectives flood the scene and Ridge rushes in, the list of suspects starts to grow longer than Hope's romantic history. Everyone has a motive. Everyone has secrets. But someone had the opportunity, and the rage. Let's break it down. 1. Luna Nozawa, jealousy. Obsession. And a whispered warning. If Steffy doesn't back off, she won't see the end of summer. 2. Sheila Carter, fresh out of prison, fresh out of mercy. She was spotted near Il Giardino that same night. Coincidence? Not in this town. 3. Hope Logan, her recent alliance with Steffy ended badly. Very badly. Could she have snapped? 4. Deacon Sharp, he's been acting strange. Protective. But of who? 5. Brooke Logan, wait, could she be a suspect herself? Fans are buzzing with a theory that Brooke may have blacked out during a confrontation, and can't remember what really happened. Loudly Crying Face Chapter 4, Brooke's Breakdown, I Failed Her. In one of the most emotional performances of her career, Catherine Kelly Lang delivers a gut-wrenching monologue as Brooke sobs by Steffy's hospital bed. She was angry. I should have walked away. I shouldn't have come alone. Brooke's grief is raw. Unfiltered. She's convinced Steffy will never wake up. She blames herself. And Ridge? He's shattered too, but his grief is starting to curdle into suspicion. Why were you even there, Brooke? Boom. The accusation lands like a bomb. And in the background, Taylor Hayes watches, silent, calculating, and protective. Brain Chapter 5, Steffy's Condition, Doctors Stunned. At University Hospital, Finn stands over Steffy's motionless body. Machines beep. Oxygen hisses. And then the doctor delivers the news Ridge never expected to hear. There's swelling on the brain. If she doesn't wake up in 24 hours, we may lose her. Fans are already weeping. Social media explodes. Has The Bold and the Beautiful just killed off one of its most iconic queens? Hashtag Save Steffy begins trending on X within minutes. But not everyone wants her to live. Someone, somewhere, is praying she never regains consciousness. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that 4 June curveballs are on the way, so let's talk about the action that's about to toast up. The CBS cleaner will deliver some instigative twists and turns this month, so then are many of the marvels that suckers can look forward to. 1. Luna's mistake she can't take back. First, Luna Nozawa seems poised to make a mistake that she can't take reverse, just as Sheila Sharp stressed she would. It looks like Luna may beget her own downfall by going after Steffy Forrester for vengeance. Luna could get herself thrown back in the slammer or face a fatal outgrowth if her plot goes wrong. Whatever the case, you can go. Luna will lament her scheme to take Steffy out permanently. 2. Steffy's deliverance brings drama. Now that Luna's spinning out, Steffy could use someone to play Deliverance Ranger for her. John Finnegan and Liam Spencer have been known to pull off heroic feats for Steffy, so it's possible one or both of them will help save the day. Liam might indeed immolate his life since he's set to face a grim fate anyway. That'd be quite the woeful twist and would make all this Luna mayhem indeed more traumatic for Steffy. Of course, no Bone should count out Sheila as Steffy's idol either, since she's formerly bothered about her. Sheila has authentically changed and doesn't want to see Steffy excluded, so we'll see if she plays a part in Steffy escaping Luna's revenge. 3. Brooke reevaluates her future with Ridge. As for Brooke Logan, she'll rethink her coming romantic chapter. Brooke was hoping she could wear Ridge Forrester down and move him to surrender to a reunion, but she'll start to waver on their happy ending. B&B spoilers say Brooke will make some updates to her point of view and begin to wonder if Ridge is still the man she belongs with. Brooke's future with Ridge won't feel as certain to her presently, so she'll do some soul searching. 4. Nick Marone waltzes back into Brooke's life. Brooke's fresh perspective will open the door for Nick Marone to waltz back into her life. Sparks will ultimately fly between Nick and Brooke again, so Ridge won't be pleased to see her drawn to someone additional, especially his own natural family. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say observers will see these June surprises and a whole lot more, so stick with us for news on what's in store. The two go back and forth. Sheila thinks her granddaughter needs to accept the situation for what it is. The reformed villain brings up her grandson, Hayes Forrester. Luna says she couldn't hold her grandson again because of Steffy. How awful their lives would be without Steffy in it. Sheila says she's proving herself a little bit each day. Luna reminds her grandmother that Sheila saved Kelly Spencer's life and Steffy still hates her. The youthful woman says they're both set up to fail. Steffy threatens them and everyone they love, so they need to exclude that trouble. Sheila explodes. The reformed villain orders Luna no way to speak anything about Finn's woman ever again. Luna snappily apologizes and begs Sheila not to give her the charge. Luna needs to go. Latterly, Sheila comes back and finds Luna gone. Liam Spencer's fear at the Precipice House. Liam is ready to concentrate on commodity differently, like Steffy. Liam admits he worries about Steffy and Kelly's safety with Luna around. They talk about how Luna ruins lives and how Bill Spencer indeed caved to her manipulations. Steffy thinks they will be fine and asks Liam about a pale list. Being with Steffy and the kiddies is his pale list. Liam asks Steffy to help Hope Logan make sure the girls flash back him. Lee Finnegan's warning at the sanitarium. Finn and Lee Finnegan are talking about Luna. Finn confesses he feels shamefaced. Luna's life could have been completely different. As they debate, Lee eventually says Luna can't be excused. The girls can't have any place in Finn's life. Finn promises to cover his family. Luna textbooks Finn and Lee orders her son to change his number. Finn agrees but Lee is still upset. Steffy Forrester Finnegan brazened at the Precipice House. Steffy hears the door and assumes it's Liam. Steffy's face falls when she sees it's Luna. Steffy orders her down, but the youthful woman refuses to leave. As Luna rambles about her father, Steffy is guarded and hearkening. Suddenly, Finn enters the room and demands to know what Luna is doing there. Luna claims that Finn being her pater is a phenomenon and begs him to not turn his reverse on her. Partake your studies in the comment section below. Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. The bold and the beautiful recap for Tuesday, June 3, 2025 is eventually then. In Moment's occasion, Luna Nozawa corners Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Sheila Carter Sharp is agonized. Plus, Liam Spencer opens up about his fear. Sheila Carter Sharp's heartbreak at the apartment. Sheila urges Luna not to waste her fresh launch. Luna claims Steffy is the only one standing in the way of them having a family life with John Finn Finnegan. The bold and the beautiful ignites June with explosive drama. June 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most tumultuous months in the bold and the beautiful history. With Luna Nozawa's vengeful descent, Steffy Forrester's life hanging in the balance, Brooke Logan reevaluating her romantic future, and the unexpected return of Nick Morone, the CBS soap is delivering shockwaves that will leave fans reeling. Chapter 1: Luna's Irreversible Mistake. Luna Nozawa's obsession with connecting to her newfound father, John Finn Finnegan, has taken a dark turn. Ignoring Sheila Carter's warnings, Luna's vendetta against Steffy Forrester intensifies. Reports reveal that Luna arms herself with a firearm, aiming to eliminate Steffy permanently. This dangerous path threatens not only Steffy's life but also Luna's freedom, as she risks returning to prison or facing a fatal outcome. Chapter 2: Steffy's Rescue and the Heroes in Her Life. As Luna's plans escalate, Steffy finds herself in imminent danger. Potential saviors emerge: Finn, torn between his daughter and wife, Liam Spencer, who has a history of heroic acts for Steffy, and even Sheila, who, despite her past, may step in to protect her family. The possibility of Liam sacrificing himself adds a tragic twist to the unfolding drama. Chapter 3: Brooke's Romantic Crossroads. Brooke Logan faces a pivotal moment in her love life. Her hopes of reuniting with Ridge Forrester waver as she begins to question if he is truly her destiny. This introspection opens the door for Nick Morone's return, reigniting past passions and complicating Brooke's emotional journey. Chapter 4: Nick Morone's Return and the Forrester Family Turmoil. Nick Morone's re-entry into Brooke's life adds fuel to the fire. His presence not only stirs old feelings but also threatens Ridge's position, both romantically and within the Forrester family. As Brooke and Nick's bond strengthens, Ridge must confront the possibility of losing Brooke to his own brother. Chapter 5: Sheila's Struggle Between Reformation and Family Loyalty. Sheila Carter, striving to maintain her reformed image, faces a moral dilemma as Luna's actions mirror her own tumultuous past. Discovering Luna's dangerous intentions, Sheila is forced to choose between protecting her granddaughter and preserving the peace she's fought to achieve. Chapter 6: Lee Finnegan's Warning and the Family Divide. Lee Finnegan warns her son, Finn, about the dangers of embracing Luna. She insists that Luna's actions cannot be excused and urges Finn to sever ties for the safety of their family. This stance creates a rift, as Finn grapples with his responsibilities as a father and husband. Chapter 7: The Forrester Family's United Front Against Luna. Steffy, supported by Ridge and Taylor, stands firm against Luna's attempts to integrate into their lives. The family's collective outrage intensifies when Bill Spencer orchestrates Luna's pardon, allowing her to walk free despite her crimes. This betrayal by Bill, a figure intertwined with the Forrester family, adds another layer of complexity to the unfolding saga. Chapter 8: Bill Spencer's Controversial Support for Luna. Bill Spencer's decision to support Luna, even housing her under house arrest, shocks the Forrester family. His actions raise questions about his motivations and loyalty, especially considering Luna's past transgressions against Steffy. The tension escalates as Bill's involvement deepens the divide between the families. Chapter 9: Finn's Internal Struggle and Steffy's Ultimatum. Finn finds himself at a crossroads, torn between his duty to his wife and his desire to connect with his daughter. Steffy's patience wears thin as she demands that Finn prioritize their family's safety over his newfound paternal bond. The couple's relationship teeters on the edge as they navigate this emotional minefield. Chapter 10: The Climactic Showdown and Its Aftermath. The culmination of these tensions leads to a dramatic confrontation. Luna's actions reach a critical point, forcing characters to make life-altering decisions. The fallout from this showdown will have lasting repercussions, reshaping relationships and alliances within the Bold and the Beautiful universe. Epilogue: The Aftermath and What Lies Ahead. As the dust settles, the characters of the Bold and the Beautiful must grapple with the consequences of their choices. New alliances will form, old wounds will resurface, and the quest for redemption and justice continues. June's events have irrevocably changed the landscape of the show, setting the stage for even more riveting drama in the months to come. June 2025 is proving to be a tumultuous month on The Bold and the Beautiful, with shocking revelations and intense confrontations shaking the Forrester family to its core. Here's a breakdown of the most dramatic developments. 1. Luna's irreversible mistake. Luna Nozawa's vendetta against Steffy Forrester escalates dangerously. Despite warnings from her grandmother, Sheila Sharp, Luna's obsession leads her to arm herself with the intent to harm Steffy. This perilous path threatens not only Luna's freedom but also her life, as her actions could result in imprisonment or worse. 2. Steffy's peril and potential rescues. As Luna's threats loom, Steffy finds herself in imminent danger. John Finnegan and Liam Spencer, both with histories of rescuing Steffy, may once again come to her aid. There's even speculation that Liam might make the ultimate sacrifice to protect her. Interestingly, Sheila, despite her past, shows genuine concern for Steffy's safety, indicating a possible unexpected alliance. 3. Brooke's romantic reassessment. Brooke Logan is at a crossroads regarding her relationship with Ridge Forrester. While she once hoped for a reunion, recent events have caused her to question if Ridge is truly the one for her. This introspection leads her to reevaluate her future and consider new possibilities. 4. Nick Marone's return sparks tension. The re-entry of Nick Marone into Brooke's life adds fuel to the fire. Their renewed connection doesn't sit well with Ridge, especially given that Nick is his biological brother. This development promises to stir emotions and potentially reignite old rivalries. Additional highlights. Sheila and Luna's alliance. Sheila's bond with Luna intensifies, raising concerns about their combined influence and intentions. Finn's dilemma. Discovering he's Luna's father places Finn in a challenging position, torn between his daughter and his wife, Steffy. Steffy's stand. Despite pressures, Steffy remains resolute in her decisions, showcasing her strength amidst chaos. You lied to me. Bill destroys Luna in court. Gun drama erupts. Face screaming in fear. Balance scale pistol. Courtroom chaos. Bill shreds Luna's freedom. Gun scene stuns everyone. B&B explosion. Bill ends Luna's freedom. Gun pulled in courtroom. Luna exposed in court. Bill's rage unleashes gun drama. Gun drawn in court. Bill ends Luna's freedom with shocking move. You betrayed me. Bill's courtroom meltdown leaves Luna shaken. Bold and the Beautiful shocker. Bill demands justice. Gunfire threatens Luna. Bill goes too far. Luna's trial ends in gun drama and tears. Gun standoff in court. Bill breaks Luna on the stand. Tuesday's shocker. Bill ends Luna's chances. Courtroom erupts in panic.